Thank you all for getting up early on your Saturday morning. The law for this week is law number 11. Be still and know. Stop the busyness, the planning, the running around, the accumulating and stressing about things. You have made it to your mat. This next hour is yours to do what you please, how you please, if you please. Let's get started in child's pose. Press your forehead into the mat. Rock your head from side to side. Begin your Ujjayi breath. Begin the process of building that inner fire. That inner fire that we call tapas. Another meaning of the word tapas is the friction generated by going against the grain of habit, of complacency, of doing what's easiest, of getting away with things. I'm guilty of getting away with half-assing things. But here on your mat, turn on the heat. Turn on your breath. Begin to go against the grain. Shift what you do and how you do it. The tapas can also be a self-discipline. The repetition of the poses, the repetition of the mindful breath that allows access to new places through repetition and curiosity. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide on the mat. Press down your pinky fingers, your ring fingers. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Listen for the sound of your neighbor's breath. And give them the sound of your breath. Extend your right leg towards the sky, toes point straight down. Lift your back heel 2 inches higher, kick out. Bend your knees, stack your hips, feel the opening. Yeah, the hips cracks, the knees crack. It's early, maybe take some hip circles, some knee circles. Downward facing dog. Left leg high towards the sky. Press out through your heel. Lift your back heel 2 inches higher. Press into my hand. Yeah. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Feel that opening. Work into your hip. Press down more through your left shoulder to square them towards the mat. Yeah. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Ragdoll. Sway from side to side. Press down through both heels. With each exhale here in this ragdoll, this forward fold, send something that you carry with you. Send it away. See it roll off your back, onto your mat, over into the corner of the room, where you no longer need to bring it with you. You don't need to carry it home with you. You can use your yoga mat as a clearing space. Breath in and breath out. Come to stand with a long, straight spine. Hands at heart center and a soft gaze. We'll begin with one Om. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Drop your fingers down by your sides. Stretch your toes out on the mat again. Press down through the four corners of both feet. Hug your outer shins in. Belly button in and up. Stand tall. Take up space. Inhale, raise your fingers high towards the sky. See the ceiling right up above you. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank. Stick here, shoulders over wrist, soft elbows. Bend your elbows, bring your heart towards the Buddha, pull forward, come up onto your tippy toes, low plank. Upward facing dog, press the mat away, untuck your toes, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. 2 more breaths, just like that, right here in your down dog. Bend your knees, load up your thighs with spring-loaded energy, top of your mat. Halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the earth away, full breath in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Fill up and empty. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs and jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. Hands to the mat, Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Fill up. Send something away. Breath in and clear something out. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Half lift, forward fold. Last sun salutation, A. Press down, reach up, breathe in, bright fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, breathe in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, arm bones back, heart forward. Downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, Utkatasana, first one. Sit deep. Squeeze everything to the center line of your body. Hug skin to muscle to bone. This stokes that inner fire. The muscle energy is the flint. Breath in. Sit 2 inches deeper for a hot second. Breath in. Forward fold. Half lift, big breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press the mat away. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Right foot steps forward. Left heel plants. Warrior one. Reach up. Breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm. Inhale. Reach up. Reverse. Breath in. Exhale. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press the earth away. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Empty out. Left foot steps forward. Right heel plants. Warrior one. Press down. Reach up. Breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe all the way in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press that mat away, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Half lift, forward fold, Utkatasana chair pose, squeeze in, sit deep. Sit 1 inch deeper, fill up, forward fold, halfway lift, big breath in, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, breathe out. Right foot, warrior one. One movement, one breath. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Right back down to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, empty out. Left foot, warrior one. One movement, one breath. Up, up, up. Right back down to the mat. High plank to low plank. Full breath in your up dog. Full breath out in your down dog. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Let something go. Extend your right leg high, strong and straight. Press out through your heel. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open up. Come up onto the tippy toes of your left toes and flip your dog. Both feet down to the mat, feet face 12 o'clock. Press down through your heels, reach to the front of the room. Send your hips high towards the sky. Take a breath in here, get longer. Exhale, send something off your fingertips. Big breath in, downward facing dog to side plank, right hand center of your mat. Left fingers reach for the sky. Lift your top foot even 2 inches here. Press down so much that your top foot flies. Yes. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Send it away. Left foot lifts high, strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open up, tippy toes, flip your dog. Press down, reach up. Yes, bright, beautiful fingers reaching to the parking lot. Take a big breath in here. Get longer through your fingers as you exhale. Downward facing dog to side plank, left side, left hand center of your mat. Lift your hips up high towards the sky. Press down, float your top foot. Kick out through the sole of your heel. Yes, beautiful work, yogis. Breath in, downward facing dog. Fill up, sigh it out, make some noise. Again, breathe in and make some noise. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Back heel high over your toes. Light up your back leg. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent to the right. Get long through your spine. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Squeeze skin to muscle to bone. As you hug in, expand out, open your wings. Left fingers down, right fingers reach. Squeeze and expand. Breath in. Warrior two. Stomp down through your front foot, open up. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Up dog, press it away. Down dog, hips high. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Right heel high over your toes. Really send energy out your back heel. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent to the left. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Squeeze everything in, open your wings. Beautiful breath. Again, hug in, open up to warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse, reach up. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe all the way in. Downward facing dog, breathe all the way out. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Chair pose, sit deep, squeeze in. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to the right. Get long through your spine, squeeze in. Open your wings, twist your heart towards the green wall. Sit your hips lower than your heart. Forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose, squeeze in, fingers bright, reach towards the sky. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to the left. Knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Squeeze in and sit deep. Open your wings. Beautiful breath. Forward fold. Toe heel your feet hips width distance apart. Grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. Pull your elbows east and west. Press down through both heels. Again, here in a forward fold, you have an opportunity to let something go. Release the grip on your big toes. Take gorilla pose. Can you place your hands underneath your feet further than you normally do? Sometimes we stop at an invisible dotted line. Just be curious. Just notice. Release your gorilla. Set up for crow. Hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze into the center line. Knees to the backs of your triceps. Belly in and up. Squeeze everything in to the midline of your body. Gaze forward. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Slowly come to stand with a long, straight spine. Eagle. Right foot presses into the earth. Left thigh up and over. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Left arm up and under. Squat deep into your standing leg. Hug everything in. Shoulder blades come together on your back. Pull your arm bones back. Everything that's touching, squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Come back to standing. Switch sides. Left foot presses down. Right leg up and over. Squeeze. Switch sides. Glide your shoulder blades together on your back. Yeah, activate your thoracic spine muscles. Yes. And switch sides. Come back to standing. Single leg raise. Have your brick handy underneath your right shoulder. We'll get to half moon. Bring the outer edge of your foot parallel with the outer edge of your mat. So bring your heel out just a little bit. So that, yes, yeah. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Bring your left knee into your chest. Get tall. Set your gaze on something that's not moving. Reach down, grab a hold of your big toe with your peace fingers. Get tall. Bring your shoulder blades together on your back. Kick out through the sole of your foot. Bent knees are totally fine. Open out to the side. Extend your right arm. Can you see your thumb? Come back to center. Right hand, grab the outside of your left knee. Twist from your mid-back. Left fingers reach towards the back of the room. Send your gaze towards the beige wall. Come back to center. Fingers high. Kick out through the sole of your foot. Airplane, arms back by your sides. Left foot, press it back towards the back of the room. Toes point straight down. Find the baby back bend here. Baby cobra. Bring your shoulder blades together. Breath in. Let it go. Hands to heart center, half moon. Right hand down to the earth, to a brick. Stomp down through your back foot. Stack your top hip up and over. Breath in. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Really open up here. Stomp down through your standing leg. Slowly join both feet on the mat. And come to stand. Have your brick handy underneath your left shoulder. When you bend over, right there. Hug your right knee into your chest. Press down through your left foot. Hug in. Get tall. Reach down, grab a hold of your big toe with your peace fingers, and get tall again. Arm bones back. Kick out through the sole of your foot. Slowly open out to the right. Extend your left arm. Can you see your left thumb? Come back to center. Left hand, grab the outside of your right knee. Upper body twist. Spin your heart towards the green wall. Fingers reach bright. Yes. Come back to center. Fingers high, leg high, kick the front of the room, airplane, arms back by your sides, toes point straight down, hug in. Send energy out your fingers. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, hands to heart center, half moon. Left fingers to the earth, to the brick. Kick out through your back foot. Stack your top hip up and over. Flex your back foot, yes. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Big kick out here. Open up. Slowly join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Dancer, right side. Right foot presses down, right arm high. Left hand out, grab the inside of your left foot. Same action, hug skin to muscle to bone. Fierce gaze. Put your foot on the sky. Imagine you could put the sole of your foot right on the ceiling. Squeeze in and expand from the inside out. One more big breath in and kick, kick, kick. Come back to standing. Switch sides. Left arm high. Right arm out. Stoke your inner fire with your breath. Kick your foot towards the ceiling. Squeeze everything in. Come back to standing. Switch sides. Second set. Right foot down. Press down. Squeeze in. Expand out. Come back to standing. Last one. Opposite side. Soft joints. Slight bend to your standing knee. Soft elbow grabbing your foot. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Give a breath away. Tree pose. Right foot presses into the earth. Left foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Set your gaze on a point that is not moving. Energetically send your bent knee towards the back of the room. Press leg into foot. Foot back into leg. Get tall. Spread your branches. Trace a line all the way across the ceiling. Find the baby back bend here. Lean in to what you cannot see. Hands to heart center. Give your left leg a little kick. Join both feet. Tree pose, opposite side. Shoulder blades together on your back. Yes, get tall. Spread your branches. Shift your vision. Change your vision. Close one eye. Hands back to heart center. Right leg, give it a little kick. Join both feet on the mat. Make your way to the top of your mat. Take a big, beautiful breath in and give away a big, beautiful breath to the room. Yes. Inhale, extended mountain. Press down, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. halfway lift, big breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the mat away, big breath in. Downward facing dog, big breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, press down, reach up. Open up to warrior two. Stack front knee over front ankle. Track your knee towards your pinky toe. Flip your palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle, forearm to thigh or fingers to the earth. Spin your heart towards the beige wall. Fingers reach towards the front of the room. Warrior two. Stomp down through your front foot like it's a gas pedal. Keep a soft joint to straighten your front leg, soft knee joint. Reach your fingers toward the front of the room. Reach, 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 reach. Bring them down to the earth or a brick for triangle. Slight bend in both knees. Left fingers bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to the long edge of your mat. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Hinge at the hips. Get long through your spine. Bring your fingertips down to the earth. Walk them back in line with your toes. If you're working on getting the crown of your head to the earth, take a wider stance. Bring a brick along for the ride. We'll be here for 5 breaths. Press out through the pinky toe edges of both feet. Walk your fingers back out underneath your shoulders, long spine. Press down through the soles of your feet, come to stand, soft knees. Wow. Right toes face the front edge of your mat. Bring your left foot about halfway up, set up for pyramid, wide stance, short stance. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Reach. Now pin your hips. Put a bar right through your hips. Hinge. Lean forward. Reach. 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 Frame your front foot with your hands. Bricks are always there to bring the ground closer. Twisting triangle, left fingers stay. Right fingers reach towards the sky. Keep pressing down through your back heel. Spin your heart towards the green wall. Get long through your spine. Breath in and twist, twist, twist. Fill up. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up, lift your heart to the Buddha. Downward facing dog, empty out. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, press down, reach up, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse, reach up, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Extended side angle, left forearm to thigh, right fingers reach. Keep pressing your front knee towards your front pinky toe. Right fingers bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes out. Stomp down through your front foot. Reach your front fingers to the front of the room. Reach, 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 reach. Soft knee joint. Fingers down to the earth, to a brick. Triangle. Squeeze in and express out. Right fingertips bring you up to standing. Now it's time for goddess pose. Toes out to 10 and 2. Stack knees over ankles. Get it lined up so you feel it in your glutes and in your groins. Send your knees towards the beige wall. So press out. Knees want to cave in. Press out until you feel it in your inner groins. Stack shoulders over hips. We're going to be here for just a few breaths, so we might as well get right into it. Feel all the feels. Breathe into them. Breathe out of them. Find movement. Sit deep. Sit tall. Lift your right heel 2 inches up off the mat. Your left heel 2 inches up off the mat. Sit deep. Notice all the new feels. Lower your heels. Inhale, come to stand. Left toes face the front edge of your mat. Right foot comes about halfway up your mat. Pyramid on the left side. Set it up. Squeeze your hips in. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Get long and tall. Hinge forward. Reach. 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 Bring your fingertips down to the earth, to bricks. Send your nose towards your left pinky toe. Twisting triangle, right finger sticks, left fingers reach to the sky, get long through your spine. Breath in and twist, twist, twist. Fill up here. Exhale, take the ride down to high plank, then low plank. Upward facing dog, pull your heart through, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Shift your weight forward into a high plank, belly button in, gaze forward, soft elbows, low plank. Pull forward, low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank, lower down, 3, 2, 1, untuck your toes, bring your arms back by your sides, palms facing down, setting up for locust. On your next breath in, squeeze your 2 legs into one, fly your hands, heart, feet, rise up. Let your breath go. Get 2 inches higher when you breathe in. Send your breath away. Fill up here, fly higher. Lower all the way down. Breath in and breath out. And locust, second set, zip it up and go. Squeeze in, fly high. Send your breath away. Breath in, breath away, breath in, lower all the way down. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles, flex your feet. Imagine you could press them to the ceiling. Now work to bring your thighs down towards the earth. Can you press your thighs down, the tops of your knees down, to pull your heart closer to the Buddha? Breath in, breath out. Breath in. Slowly release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Floor bow, second set. Set it up. Go there. Squeeze in, kick out. Maybe rock your floor bow to the right. Press out. Even on your side, keep pressing out. Kick out through your feet. Come back to center. Rock to the other side. All the way over. Keep kicking and pulling and kicking and pulling. Come back to center. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Soften your forehead. Release your grip. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees, set up for camel. Squeeze the brick, don't squeeze the brick. Tuck your toes, don't tuck your toes. Fingers down the small of your back, fingers up the small of your back. So many options. Set your gaze on something that's not moving. Pull your belly button into your spine. Send your hips towards the front of the room, your heart towards the sky. Open up. Again, lean into where you cannot see. Press your hips towards the front of the room. Maybe you grab one heel. Maybe you grab the other and then press your hips to the front of the room. Open up here. Slowly come out of your camel. Sit back on your heels. Take a breath in. Send a breath away. Bring both legs long out in front. Come to lie on your back and set up for bridge. Set up your bridge, go right into it. Press down through your heels, through your triceps, through your elbows. Send your hips high towards the sky. Clasp your hands at the small of your back. Press your fist into the earth to send your hips higher. Breath in and breath out. Slowly lower all the way down. Breath in and breath out. And number 2, set it up and go. Bridge, wheel. It's your Saturday. It's your practice. Take the pose that lights you up from the inside out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. 2, 1. Lower all the way down. 1 breath in, 1 breath out, and then set it up and go. Bridge, wheel, whatever your choice is. And I was looking at the schedule and seeing who was signed in, and I happened to notice that there's a lady in the room that's going to have a birthday next week. Oh, it's today. It's today. I thought it was Thursday. So everybody that's upside down, let's sing happy birthday to Robin. Yes. Yes. Come back up. Come back up. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robin. Happy birthday to you. Come back down. Take a big breath in. Empty out. Last one. Last one. Set it up and go. Bridge, wheel. I would like to make that a new tradition here at Jai Dee. The happy birthday upside down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand to your heart. One hand to your belly. Taking a full body stretch. Reach your fingers. Reach your toes. Get big. Take up space. Everybody has a brick. Grab your brick. Bring both feet high up towards the sky. Flex your toes back towards your face. Squeeze the brick in between your ankles. Lower your legs down to 2 inches up off the earth. Fingers reach towards the pond. Open up. Bring your legs back up to the ceiling. Grab the brick with your hands and bring the brick towards the pond. Legs towards Buddha. Open up. Back up. Switch. Pass the brick to your ankles. Ankles down. Fingers reach. Keep passing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Make it a good pass. Press out through your heels. Open up. Bring your knees back into your chest. Give them a big squeeze. Taking a full body stretch. Reach. Extend. Open up. Press out through both fingers and toes. Downward facing dog. Walk out your dog. Shift your weight around. Extend your right leg high, strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Feel the opening. Half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. And work to stack your front toe bones. Can you stack your big toe bone right on top of your pinky toe bone? Press the knife's edge of that foot into the earth. Make whatever adjustments you need to stack the joint, stack the bones. And when you're ready, walk your fingers forward. Take sleeping pigeon. Breathe in for 5 and out for 6. Bring your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your back toes. 3-legged dog with your right leg high. To down dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open up. Feel the stretch, feel the opening. Lift your back knee. Half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. And stack your toe bones. Big toe stacked over pinky toe. Active foot, flexed foot. Take sleeping pigeon when you're ready. Bring your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your back toe. 3-legged dog with your left leg high. To downward facing dog. We have a few minutes for an inversion practice of your choice. We have plenty of wall space. So if you're working on traditional headstand, forearm stand, if you want to just take waterfall, that's completely cool too. It's your practice. Set up how you feel, where you feel. Keep pressing through your heels. Yes. Take 10 slow breaths wherever you are. After your 10th breath, slowly lower your legs down to the earth. Inverters, take a child's pose. Then take a full body stretch. Reach fingers, reach toes. Hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a big old squeeze. Give it a hug. Supine twist. Bring your right knee across your body. Right arm comes out like a wing. Left arm, send your gaze towards your fingers. Open up. Come back to center. Extend your right leg long. Bring your left knee in. Squeeze. Supine twist, opposite side. Come back to center. Take happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Put your feet on the ceiling and then pull your tailbone back down to the mat. Release your happy baby. Find the corners of your mat with your heels. Get big. Take up space. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms open, palms up to receive, or if you need to feel more grounded, palms down. Let your breath return to normal. Notice all of the points of contact between you and your mat and the earth. Notice if you feel lighter after you burn something off with your tapas, with your ujjayi breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes to slowly bring life back into your body. Take in another full body stretch. Create space. Take in the biggest breath you've taken in all day right here. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise. Again, breathe all the way in. When you can't breathe anymore, breathe in more. Open your mouth, lion's breath. Bend your knees. Place your feet firmly on your mat. Roll to your favorite side and cradle your head in your arms. And know that the work of coming to your mat, of doing this practice, coming to your mat, whether it be here at the studio or in your home, at a friend's home, coming to your mat and working through these poses, focusing on your breath, opens up possibility, potential, moves energy. Slowly press yourself up to a seated position at the front of your mat with hands at heart center and eyes closed. Acknowledge yourself for the work of taking time for you, of focusing on your breath, becoming more aware of your body sensations, and sending breath to the sensations rather than reactions. We'll close with 3 ohms in a sea of ohms. When you finish your first, begin your second at your natural breath, and we'll fill the room with a repeating, undulating sound of Om. Breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And together we bow and say Namaste. Namaste.